Hi Leute und willkommen zurück zu Tales of Vesperia. Ich bin jetzt von hier hinten links, wo wir das Feuer gesehen hatten und runtergegangen sind, einmal wieder zurückgegangen. Und man kann hier irgendwo noch weiter runter. Genau. Hier. Brauchen wir nicht. Erstmal. Und hier scheinen wir hinten zu dem Feuer zu kommen.
Hey, did any of you just...
I wonder where you're taking me, matey. I've heard that voice before.
Patty?
What? Is she a friend of you?
We've got to help her!
Yeah, just leave it.
He hit it. Nice catch.
Yeah? So you're still looking for Ifrit's treasure?
Ifrit?
Aye!
Yeah, right. Treasure in a place like this?
The Map-Making Guild. World Seller tells me all sorts of things. After all, those lads travel all around.
Is that why you went to Rigaud's mansion too?
No, but a story that's 100% believable is...
I suppose that's true.
Except that you're 100% fishy.
Hey, no need to be mean.
Anyway, I've got to get back. If you keep wandering around all alone... That monster didn't attack me. We were playing together.
I don't think the monster saw it that way.
Patty, behind you.
I guess that means she'll be fine on her own.
Will you come with me?
I appreciate the offer, but...
That's an awful shame. Farewell!
She's gone.
Is she really gonna be...
She said she'll be fine.
I hope you're right.
Eine Mimik.
We'll destroy them in no time.
Destruction!
Blaze, burn!
Destruction!
Find your weak spot.
Destruction field!
Flickering blaze,
Destruction
burn!
field!
Fireball!
Destruction field!
Yeah, we're done. Oh, I feel so powerful.
Oh, ich wollte doch Geld.
From behind? Oh, man.
We can still overcome this.
Destruction field! Destruction field! Destruction field! Destruction field!
Holy cow, come to me. First aid.
You want revenge? Bring it!
Let's eliminate them. Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Power toss! Photon! Flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Holy power, come to me! First aid!
Ach so. Ich müsste auch ihre anderen Skills mal wieder anmachen.
Holy power, come to me. First aid. Wow. Holy power, come to me. First aid.
Priest!
You want revenge? Bring it! Hey, I learned something.
Cool. Dann kann ich dir die Waffe wieder wegnehmen. Und jetzt sollte das... Moment. Genau. Das weg. Die Axt wieder. Und ihr das geben. So ist richtig. Glaube ich.
I feel like an easy win.
Don't get careless.
Increase of innocent waters. First aid.
Destruction field!
Uncommon purity.
Destruction field! Destruction field!
All right, who's next?
Power, come to me.
Azure Edge!
First aid. Increase of innocent
All right,
waters.
who's next? Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Da geht's da lang weiter.
I won't lose.
Azure!
Yeah.
Azure Edge!
Destructive
Are you going a little overboard on the arts?
Guess I overdid it.
Azure!
Come on, Wind.
Destruction field! Destruction!
Nicht blocken.
Destruction field! Destruction!
Come on, Wind. Knock him
Azure
around.
Edge! Cut!
We're done.
I just keep getting.
Danke. Es macht halt keinen Sinn, damit zu schießen, wenn die in der Luft schweben.
Smile and wavering Holy power, come to me. First aid. The cry of victory.
Wisst ihr, hier müssen wir hin, ne? Es kann natürlich sein, dass wir da auf dem anderen Weg jetzt irgendwas verpasst haben, aber das kann ich ja offscreen nochmal angucken.
This is the same phenomenon we saw at Heliord. The air is weaker than it was there, but there's no mistaking it.
That monster looks just like the ones that attacked Dawngrass.
Here it comes.
Is... the air...
Schwäche. Feuer, Licht und Dunkelheit. 48.000. Yes.
causing...
Das heißt, du kannst aus, du kannst aus, du kannst aus. Wir werden damit angreifen, ne?
This? Is there any way to quiet the monsters?
We have to get them before they get us.
I hope we only have to kill this one.
Stay sharp.
We'll lose our lives if we aren't careful.
Destruction! Destruction! Destruction field!
Blaze, come to me. Fireball!
All right.
First aid!
Destruction!
Smile!
Destruction field!
Spread zero!
Destruction field!
Blaze, burn!
Destruction!
Come to me. First aid!
Destruction field!
Burn! Come to me.
All right.
First aid! Smile! Wavering darkness! Holy power, come to me. First aid! surprised.
You can't relax yet.
The air is still out of control. The trees, the monsters. It's gotta be the air.
There's more of them!
Ah, so this is the end, huh?
I'll make sure your gravestone reads, "Here lies the world's biggest sap."
You're supposed to say stuff like, we can make...
Futsch.
Who is he?
Duke.
Wait! What is that sword? Let me see. How did you do that back there? You, like, sliced through the air, but that's impossible.
What good would that knowledge do you?
Well, I mean, with something like that, we might be able to stop the Blastia from going berserk. We saw that happen to a Blastia. The air was out of control. We couldn't do anything.
This was only a distortion. It is a natural occurrence.
Distortion?
Thank you so much for helping.
Do not go near the air, Krene.
Huh?
What do you mean, air Krene? This place?
Air Krene are the springs from which all air in the world comes.
Springs of air.
Who are you? This isn't the kind of place you just go for a walk. We would have been dead without your help, though.
That power. Could it be the Rizomata formula? I can't tell anything from checking things out here. I have to see some others.
Hey, didn't that guy earlier say these were all over the world?
Yeah, he did.
We won't know anything solid until we find them and study them.
So, I guess we're finished looking into things here?
Yeah, let's get back to Dongris to meet with the Dawn.
Ihr wollt mich jetzt verarschen. Existiert das Item hier? Das gibt's hier nicht, ne? Gibt's das hier echt nicht? Ja, ich cutte, bis ich wieder zurück in der Stadt bin.
Result in Blastia going out of control, which in turn leads to monsters turning vicious. If this is related to the distortion he was talking about, then it might...
You sure mumble to yourself a lot, don't you?
What? Another mo-
Carol, keep your head down.
It's them.
on!
You all do something?
Do something? What do you mean?
Those savage monsters turned docile as pups and ran off. What did you do?
Yuri, it must be because we stopped the flow of the air.
The monsters turned tame because we stopped the runaway air!
Runaway air?
Hey, old man, do you know...
Well, my old friend Bellius used to say something about it.
So it's true that Dawn and Bellius are friends.
Who is Bellius?
The Duce who rules the Colosseum of Nordopolica.
Nordopolica.
And what's with that runaway air?
It was really amazing. More and more really strong monsters kept on coming, but we...
Boy, those are the sorts of things you keep to yourself.
What?
You don't do deeds like that so other people will notice. You do them so that you can protect your town and your...
I'm...
Excuse me, could I see...
What?
Oh. You can use healing arts.
Ain't that Raven over there? Quit hiding, you! Our man ain't giving you trouble, is he?
What do you mean, trouble? The reason the monsters got tame was our doing.
Huh? Raven's a member of Altosk?
Somehow that seems to be the case.
Ouch, Gramps, cut that out.
Shut up, you!
Don Whitehorse.
What is it?
I know we've only just met, but I have something I need to talk to you about.
Quite the strapping young lad, aren't you? What you...
I'm Yuri. Yuri Lowell.
Yuri, eh? So you must be the lead...
Excuse me, Gramps. Anybody home?
There ain't been too many lively youngsters around here lately. So I've grown... I'll listen to you.
Jeez, what a time for that old geek.
What are you talking about?
Whenever he finds someone who shows a little backbone, he just has to test them.
Test? Test what?
Their strength, of course.
Exactly. Now, coming in...
No. You...
Hey, he just...
All right. And if you're so old, then retire and drink tea in peace.
Sorry, but that's really not my style.
I screwed up.
Muss ich jetzt alles nochmal von vorne machen?
I'm just getting started.
Well, that's enough. After all, if we keep this up, this is gonna turn into a real... That was the most fun I've had in a long time.
Don, sorry to interrupt.
I see. All right, you dogs. Sorry about this, but something's come up. We gotta return to Dungrest. If you come by the Union, you'll have my ear first chance.
If I have your word.
You're not nervous at all to talk to me. You all...
Er cheatet mich einfach tot.
I was giving him everything I got in that. A guild, huh?
We're gonna make one, right?
We'll see.
So, what do you think? Y'all finally get a taste of how awesome I am?
I sure didn't notice you being too awesome out there.
Always so quick to
All right, I'd like to go back to Dongrest to meet with the Dawn and keep looking for Barbara.
Rita, once Yuri's done with his business, we should go back to report. Rita?
Oh, what was that?
Once Yuri's done... Is something the matter?
No, it's nothing.
Sie hätte auch gern so ein Schwert.
So you've come back, have you?
Yuri?
What? You two know each other?
Yes. We're old friends.
You don't say.
I see you know Yuri as well.
We crossed paths during the assault on...
We came to ask you about a man named Barbos of the Blood Alliance. It looks like he's the one behind the recent string of stolen Blastia cores.
I see. So Barbos is tied up in your problem as well.
You have a problem with him too?
We have come to ask that the Union relinquish all ties with the Blood Alliance. Other guilds have begun to follow Barbos's example, abusing Blastia in other areas and disrupting the order of society. If we can count on your assistance, I feel...
Barbos? He's been testing the limits of my patience. Looks like it's time to remind that brute how a proper guild behaves.
A clash between the guilds and the Empire was avoided the other day. However, if Barbos is left unattended, the relations between our two states may yet again be torn apart.
And that's not going to be fun for...
The time for stopping Barbos is now.
Since we'll be cooperating with you, I assume we'll be on equal standing with the Empire in the...
Yes, sir.
If that's the case, a united front with the Empire might not be such a bad idea.
Then...
Yeah. We'll deal with this together. Hey, send a message to Bellius. Tell Bellius that Nordopolica's gonna help us.
Man, this is serious.
I have brought a letter from His Highness, Yoder.
A secret note from the Imperial candidate, huh? Read it aloud.
If Don Whitehorse is taken out of the picture, we are willing to overlook the Union's responsibility in the Barbos affair.
What?
Don't make me laugh.
What? What is this?
Looks like you and the young master see things a bit differently.
There must be some mistake. Master Yoder would never say such a thing.
Show our guest here to his own private suite.
Don Whitehorse, please listen to me. This is some sort of trap.
Flynn! Why would you...
Hang on. If we screw up, it'll only make things worse for Flynn.
All-out war with the Empire. We'll take everything we've got and march on the Imperial capital. Try and make a fool out of me, and I'll tear these little messengers limb from limb.
This is bad! And it looks like he's forgotten all about talking with...
I don't think that Don's in much of a talking mood.
I have to return to the Empire and find out what's really...
I said hang on.
Okay, Krieg. Ja, kann man schon mal machen.
Huh, that's strange.
What's the matter, Yuri?
It looks like I dropped my wallet somewhere.
At a time like this?
Maybe it fell out of my pocket at the Don's place.
Okay, don't take too long.
Alrighty, now to go see how Flynn's holding up.
Macht mich fertig. Ach so, jetzt ist die Wache da einfach weg, ja? Und die auch.
Yuri.
Thought I was being quiet, but I guess you heard me.
So, you've come to have a laugh at me in this sorry state.
Yeah, I wanted to see what kind of expression being locked up put on...
It doesn't hurt to be forced to view things from behind bars every now and then.
What the hell you think you were doing, coming here with a letter like that?
That was the Red Eyes doing. They attacked after you left.
You don't screw up like that. Was it one of your people?
Even if it was, the responsibility is mine.
I see. If the Red Eyes are involved, then Rago's gotta be behind it all.
But how do you know?
At the harbor, we saw Rago giving orders to one of their assassins.
I hadn't heard about that.
Do you know what they're trying to do?
Most likely they want to force a clash between the guilds and the knights.
That'd be bad. You think another one of those false letters went to the knights?
Yes, to put them in a fighting mood.
If you know that much, then get out there and get the real letters back.
I was wondering how long it'd take you to get rid of that damn lock. You've got to stay here.
What? And be your scapegoat? You're just itching to get rid of me.
Yuri, if I don't make it back, you'll have to die in my place.
Yeah.
Was? Jetzt bin ich verwirrt.
Taking your friend's place in a jail cell? You lost your mind, son?
This coming from an old man who gets rid of his own guards on purpose.
I had a special favor to ask that rookie knight.
You mean Flynn?
The rats that plan these sort of stunts usually like to enjoy their handiwork from somewhere nearby.
If you knew the letter was fake, why'd you fire everyone up like that?
If I didn't make a good show of things, whoever's behind all this would. Besides, we've got a lot of hotheads around here who'd never let me hear the end of it if I didn't raise hell. So that's where it stands. Of course, if our friend the knight doesn't show up again.
I know. Tell me one thing, though. What made you want to start a guild in the first place?
I realized I couldn't protect the things that were important to me playing by the Empire's rules.
There have to be some things that were easier to protect when you're on the other side, though. Even in the lower quarter where I'm from, we still had the barrier to protect us.
Sure. But were you happy with just putting up with all the things you...
Well,
So if the rules the Empire sets don't suit you, you got two choices. You can do like your friend is, and put everything you've got into change in the system. Or, you can turn your back on the Empire.
That's pretty clear-cut.
Yep. I think you're gonna have to take responsibility for letting my prisoner go.
You want me to do something besides...
The sap who's been putting together this little show's gotta be somewhere in this city. Oh, I've been planning on asking your armor-wearing friend to hunt him down for me.
So what? You want me to find...
Your job is to pay this debt back. That young lady you brought with you is running all over the place helping with the injured folks. You're not the type to be the only ones.
Estelle. Huh.
Kann ich jetzt so andere rauslassen? Halt die Klappe, lass mich zufrieden. Okay, okay. Halt, stopp, da war. Bäh. Okay.
Out of the way! The dawn is passing!
Is he really planning on going to war just to lure those rats out of...
We'll teach those
Oh, Yuri!
Have you finished healing the injured yet?
How did you know that?
The Dawn told me.
But Yuri, things...
Yeah, I noticed.
No, that's not what I mean!
What else?
I saw them!
You saw who?
The Blood Alliance. Barbos wasn't with them, but...
Rita and Repeat are shadowing them.
Just what the Dawn wanted.
Let's catch up with Rita.
Yeah.
Hier war das. Da sind sie.
Rita.
Yes,
Let's go inside.
but if Barbos is in there...
Then we can't just sit around.
What should we do?
Let me give you a tip.
Oh, it...
Hey, is it okay you...
No, it ain't okay. Why don't you guys come with me to a tavern and hear what I got to say?
We don't have the time...
Oh, come on. You sound like you think I'm gonna trick you.
Well, you have
I can handle getting tricked a couple, but there are limits to my patience.
What's with the grim face? Come now, kids. Show me.
Wo seht ihr eine Taverne? Hm. Da war das, ne? Genau. Aber dann können wir auch hier gleich Schluss machen für den Part. Wir sehen uns am nächsten. Ciao, Leute.